Here we go. Welcome to the Not So Random Mass Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Vampiro Hardcastle, and my co-host,
Steelman Christopher Steele.
Welcome to the show.
So this is a pick episode for tonight's Clash of Champions.
Yep.
Clash of Champions.
Yep. Not
There's
no
the in there.
No the.
Before we talk about that for a minute. They moved
The King of the Ring match.
the King of the Ring final.
Boo!
That was originally scheduled for Clash of Champions. But I told you earlier.
It's already a stacked card. No one's going to be...
There's 11 matches. It's a stat card.
Yeah.
And I don't think people are going to really give a crap about the finals now.
No, not really.
And
Bottom up.
We'll skip this one. These two to do these two.
Yeah, okay. Flip the... Yeah. All right. AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. Who do you have?
AJ Styles.
See, I have to agree. Cedric's been doing good, but it's just maybe a little too soon for him to be walking around with the title.
Right. It's only the United States Championship.
Still.
But yeah,
going from AJ to Cedric is kind of a...
I don't see it.
Me either. I see someone in the in-between taking it off of him. Off of AJ before Cedric gets it.
Now, this one, I'm going to go. There's Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus
Fire and Desire,
Fire
Mandy
and
Rose,
Desire,
and Sonya Deville for the Women's Tag Championship.
I'm going to... I even on the tops, I picked Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Right.
But I kind of think Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville is going to win it.
Okay, so you're going Mandy and Sonya?
No, Alexa and Nikki.
Okay. So we agree on that one, too. Okay.
The one non-title match on the card. Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan. No disqualification match. I'm going to give it to Roman.
And I'm going to go with Rowan. So here's one of our splits. You're going
Roman. I could see Rowan win it.
I think Rowan's going to win because I think that Daniel Bryan is actually behind it.
All right, so...
And he's going to come in and make
Here might be a split. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title.
I'm going to go with Sasha.
I'm going Becky.
Okay.
I have reasons for this. We'll discuss after we do all the picks.
We can go into it now.
Wow. I'm going to...
It's going to tie in later?
Yeah, tie in later. And Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz. Shinsuke with Sami Zayn.
Right.
For the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going The Miz.
I'm going Shinsuke.
For a record tying 9th for The Miz.
I think somehow... I think Sami Zayn's going to get involved and somehow screw The Miz out of it.
I think Sami Zayn's going to get involved, but
it's going to
backfire.
That could be.
The way a lot of shit does with Sami Zayn.
Right. The New Day versus the Revival for the Tag Team Championship.
I'm going to go with the New Day.
Okay. I'm going with the Revival. Just because I think FTRKO is going to take the night, honestly.
All right. Drew Gulak versus...
Humberto Carrillo and Lince Dorado for the Cruiserweight Championship.
I'm going to say Drew Gulak's going to retain.
Yep. Looks like we are agreeing on Gulak retaining.
Okay. We're skipping these two.
For now, Seth and Braun versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler.
Roode and Ziggler.
Same. Rudolph it is.
Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. This one would probably split.
I'm going Charlotte.
Oh, we're agreeing on Charlotte.
Okay.
All right. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton.
I'm going Randy.
Me too. And I have a feeling that somebody's not going to be able to wrestle for New Day. And Kofi's going to
have to pick up the slack.
And then that'll fuck him over
in the long run.
During the Randy Orton match.
Makes sense.
And then Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman.
I think Seth is going to retain the belt.
Yeah.
But I think The Fiend is going to show up and just destroy Seth with the help of Braun. I think Braun's turning heel, honestly.
I see Seth retaining.
But I think, yeah, it's going to be like a no contest, but I'm just going to put down Seth because he's going to retain the belt one way or the other. Are you going with Seth, or are you going to go with Braun?
I'm going to go with Seth.
Squeaking it from... Well, no, Seth's going to win by DQ, probably, in that case.
Yeah. Now, the reason I say...
Becky over Sasha
is... And because I see the two women's matches being tied together.
Right.
And I don't see...
Part of me is thinking that this is going to be Ronda's return.
I don't
She's going to come just and demolish Becky and Sasha in their match, and then when Bayley and Charlotte have their match, come back out and destroy them too, with the help of the Four Horsewomen of MMA.
So, my view is that they are going to do a new draft.
I can see that happening. Just before the...
Just after.
Just after the switch?
The second week of SmackDown being on Fox is supposed to start a new draft.
I can see that.
So then they'll decide where everybody's going.
Right.
And they'll probably keep Sasha and Bayley together.
I see what you're going for, yeah. Yeah.
And if that's the case, they can't both be champions.
No.
And I see a heavy tie with one. If Becky wins, Charlotte wins.
Right.
Or vice versa.
Right. They're not going to both have titles on the way out of this show. Is basically what you're doing.
Because they can put Sasha and Bayley together on either brand.
Yeah. It's true.
And easily keep Becky and Charlotte apart.
Yeah.
Also, something else I wanted to discuss was this week is the premiere of NXT on USA.
Yes. 1 hour on USA, 1 hour on the network.
Yes. I think for 2 weeks it'll be pretty much that way.
Yeah.
Because
Suits
has 2 episodes left.
Yep.
And that would make a lot of sense that they only got 1 hour for the first couple weeks. Cause,
right.
Well, we already got this scheduled. And it used to be a 1 hour show.
Right. It makes sense.
We'll give you 2 hours, but we're going to wait a minute.
It makes sense to see if there's even any interest with it being bumped up against suits, and you know there's gonna be fucking NXT fans. Are gonna
I think because with this, one of the main matches for this week's episode of NXT is Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong for the North American title. I think Roderick Strong wins it, so Velveteen Dream can move to Raw or SmackDown.
I don't think so. I don't think there's going to be any more call-ups like that because NXT is now the third brand. They're no longer developmental.
I think he's getting drafted over.
Maybe, but I'm thinking Hunter's going to hold on to as many of the characters that he has that are doing well over there.
I do know Gargano is not going anywhere.
Gargano and Ciampa aren't going anywhere. Undisputed Era is not going anywhere. He basically said that the roster is what it is right now, and they're going to fold in 205 Live to the NXT roster for television. So, to me, it's sounding like nobody's getting moved.
I still think they're going to be like, oh no, we need Velveteen Dream over here.
Maybe, but I really don't think he'll do any better out of NXT.
I'd say probably Raw.
Maybe.
Because of the U.S. Championship.
Yeah.
Because he ain't Intercontinental. Also, with the Shinsuke Miz match, I picked Miz because Miz is known to raise the prestige of the Intercontinental Championship. It's doing nothing with Shinsuke Nakamura. Am I wrong there?
Not really.
Am I wrong on the Miz and bringing it prestige?
Bringing it prestige again? Probably not, but I don't see him winning as a face. Not that easily.
No, it'll be a tough match, but I think
it'll happen on SmackDown. I think he'll get fucked over, and then they'll be like, you know what? Yeah, you get a rematch because you were clearly fucked over, and they'll do it in a steel cage or ban fucking Sami Zayn from the ringside or some shit, and then do it on TV.
I don't know. I just I definitely want. I really wanted him to get it because it ties the record set by current AEW champion Chris Jericho.
Yeah. Did you hear about the belt got stolen? The AEW belt.
It was found out on the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, no. What happened was he went to a club after winning and left it in his fucking limo. And he had rented the limo for 2 nights. The limo goes to pick up a side job. The guy in the limo steals the fucking belt, takes selfies with it, and then turns it into the police. And the police come up with this bullshit story that it was found alongside of the road. Because they posted a picture of it and then took it immediately down. Look what we found! Click, gone. Thankfully somebody screen capped it, but there's a fucking picture of a cop holding the belt like, look what we found! And no, like, the dude that found it turned it the fuck in, and then everything, like, I'm pretty sure half of this is, like, kayfabe as fuck. Like, it's, I don't know. I think Jericho's, like, gonna be using it as, like, you didn't thank me, so why should I take care of your championship? And I would, as soon as I watched that match, as soon as it ended, the first thing I said was, thank you, Chris! Thank you, Chris Jericho! Because it made the most fucking sense to have him win the belt off the rip. A lot of people are like, well, they're trying to promote the youth of the next generation. Yeah, but did WCW fucking not immediately hand the title to Hogan when he got there? Like, they handed it to the person who had the most notoriety on their fucking roster. What are you going to do? Give it to Hangman Page where maybe half of the fucking audience knows who the hell this guy is?
Right. Wasn't he somebody else?
He was Adam Page. He's always been Adam Hangman Page.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
somebody else.
always Adam Page. At least as far as I know. Let me look that up. I might be wrong. But yeah, like, it made most sense to give him the belt first. Wow, his name isn't even Adam or Page. Stephen Waltz. Yeah, no, he's always been Adam Page, Hangman Page, Adam Hangman Page, Hangman Adam Page. But, like, a lot of people don't know who the hell he is.
Right.
It makes more sense to give it to the person who fucking... You don't even have to be a wrestling fan, you know who the hell Chris Jericho is.
Right.
He is, like, the modern day Hulk Hogan. Except he's, you know, better instrumentally and, I don't know, kind of more entertaining than Hogan ever fucking was in his life. Was able to... He's reinvented himself at least a dozen fucking times since his debut in American wrestling.
More than a dozen times.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he got a scarf over. He got a piece of paper. He got a fucking pen click over. Like, you find me any other wrestler who can get a over. And, alright, maybe hand them the belt instead of Chris Jericho. But no! You can't fucking do it. Not on the AEW roster. You're not going to find anybody that can get a fucking click of a pen over.
No.
Literally writing someone's fucking name down.
He's not even doing that. Pretending to write somebody's name.
No. There are copies of the list of Jericho from the episodes, like the one where he wrote Stephanie down and then erased her name. That's like he posted that, and like you can see where her name was written in and like half-heartedly erased because it's just like she's right here. I don't want to get fired, but fucking I'm leaving it here anyway, and on to the next one.
But he used a pen.
Right. See, that's the funniest part is you can see that like it tried to be erased, like he was using a pen eraser, which those things never fucking work.
No.
All it does is just strip away fucking bits of the page. Useless. But yeah, no, like, and I love this new version of Jericho. Like, he is playing. It's like he's Hollywood Hogan without ever having been the good guy in AEW. He's just like, nope, I'm the fucking bad guy. Eat a bag of shit and all of it. Learn to like it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He had to win.
Yeah.
He can lose it
to Adam Page any fucking time. Like, they can build this into a feud.
Next month.
Not gonna happen. He's not even fucking scheduled to face anybody except for Cody Rhodes for the title in the next month.
At Full Gear or whatever.
Yeah, and the thing is, if Cody's already said if he loses his match against fucking Sammy Guevara, he's dropping out of the match with Jericho because wins and losses are going to count in that fashion. If you're up for a title match and you lose your title match. I kind of can get behind that storyline-wise. You can take stuff in different directions easily without being, well, we've been advertising this. He's like, no. You see how the bottom of this says card subject to change? That stands true for every one of our cards. Anything can happen. Like, they say that in WWE, anything can happen. No, AEW, anything can fucking happen.
Full Gear is actually... Poster is for Moxley and Omega.
Yeah, the match we didn't get.
That was supposed to happen.
Which, we deserve that match. It is Moxley versus Omega. I've wanted to see that for a bit now.
Right.
Oh, shit.
And a lot of the people could do well in WWE.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Cody.
No, I think if Cody went back, they would treat him with fucking respect because he was able to make a name for himself outside of WWE.
Right.
Much like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and fucking AJ Styles and fucking Finn Balor and...
Well...
No, they were...
They were... Vince is iffy on Finn.
He can be iffy all he fucking wants, and it still does not take away from the fact that he made a name for himself without WWE's help. The people still want fucking Prince Devitt to come back. Fuck Finn Balor.
I would not be surprised if Finn left when his contract.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me either. We already know AJ's not going anywhere. Roman said he's not going anywhere.
Right.
Seth said he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see them going anywhere for at least for a while.
I can see Roman retiring from WWE as Roman Reigns and then just leaving and being somebody else completely different on AEW.
Yeah, but that's a long way.
Not really. He's only got 2 years left on his contract.
He'll resign.
Maybe. With his health, man, he might be like, fuck it, I want to take the Moxley route and fucking go actually be happy with my career. Instead of being fucking just outright fucking hated because Vince likes me. Which makes no sense because Vince is like throwing all this fucking shit at fucking Seth Rollins like he is the new corporate fucking guy and everybody still loves him.
Right.
He's not catching any of the fucking hate that Roman caught, and it's like fucking Roman was so deserving of being the corporate fucking champion and being the face of WWE at that time.
Actually, Roman should just embrace the hate.
Yep.
And become a heel.
Yes. Dude, yes.
Or
actually, at this point, he's not even fucking hated. People don't even fucking pay him any attention anymore.
Or a Stone Cold-esque character.
Right.
Where you're a heel face.
Right, a tweener.
A tweener, yeah.
Like what they're doing with fucking KO.
Right.
Because there are people that just absolutely hate KO. No matter what he fucking does, they're going to hate him. And I'm just the opposite. No matter what the fuck he does, I'm going to root for fucking Kevin Owens, period. End of the damn story. I hope he goes back to NXT. I hope that he's one of the fucking...
That's the rumor.
There's a half a dozen names that have been circulated as to going back to NXT. 2 of them already have. Fucking Tyler Breeze is like, when they were like, you're going back to NXT, he's like, fuck yeah! And
Fandango.
Fandango's going back as well. They're bringing the Fashion Police.
They actually did.
Yeah. Rumor has it Cesaro is going to go to NXT, which would be fucking amazing. You need someone like that to show off the other talents that are up and coming.
Plus, without Sheamus...
He's nothing. And Sheamus is not going to be out for quite a while.
I think he's probably...
He's not retired. He's not retired. He's out with an injury right now.
I think he's got to be pretty much done with wrestling. His neck...
Actually, that has turned around, quite honestly. His back and neck have not been giving him problems since they gave him that time off last year. When they gave him that little burst of time off, it really did him some good. You're fucking kidding me, right?
I could see Cesaro because without Sheamus around, he ain't really doing anything.
Right, and if you send him back to NXT, you can hook him and fucking Cassius Ohno up to bring back the Kings of Wrestling, because those guys were fucking amazing. I'm not even going to lie.
Right.
But yeah, they got everybody in here. Lashley is inactive with an elbow injury.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre is considered inactive, and I don't know why.
You know why Shane wasn't on for a couple weeks there?
No.
He had jury duty.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious. Jeff Hardy, Jinder Mahal out with knee injuries. Lars Sullivan out with a knee injury. Sheamus is out with he had a severe concussion. That's what put him out this last time. And now he's fucking making a movie, so that's... Making 2 movies, actually. So that's what puts him out there.
But yeah, he had jury duty. When I heard about it, the guys I heard were like, be like, was it Homer Simpson?
Probably.
Stretch it out as long as you can.
Milk it.
Eat so much a day and put in a nice hotel. Let's have it be the next OJ trial.
Right. Fuck yeah.
Out for months. Nobody cared. Yeah, he wasn't... He, like 3 weeks ago, he wasn't on, and Kevin Owens wasn't on either. And Kevin originally said, I wasn't... I decided not to show up because Shane wasn't there.
How can I torture him if he's not here?
And then he wasn't on again 2 weeks ago, and then he's back in 3 hours. No, the trial's over.
I'm really honestly surprised he didn't win. the fucking match for the King of the Ring tournament and then win the King of the Ring tournament. Just to make
I
him
know.
like the fucking tournament closer guy. He just comes in and fucking closes tournaments
Right.
out.
You do know that he was trying for that. And Chad Gable had to win the way he did because guess what? I can fast count. I can fast count for Shane. I can slow count for you.
Right.
But what am I gonna do when you make Shane tap out?
Yeah. You can't exactly say that he pulled a Montreal screw job on your ass if you're tapping out.
And that's what happened is Chad Gable kept getting fast counted when he was being pinned by Shane because of Kevin Owens. Slow count when he was pinning Shane. And I'm like, fuck this shit. I'll tap your ass out.
Right.
We're gonna do now, Kevin. I didn't see it. You want to do
A pull-up picks or
pull up some kind of picks?
yeah. Oh shit, that's a good one. What do we do?
How about this? Tag teams that we'd like to see, or will throughout time. Two people that you'd like to see tag together.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
I'll start.
Okay.
Macho Man Randy Savage and Kevin Owens.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that would be a damn good one. Oh, we did this one back in the day when we fucking were doing Armchair Booker still. The fucking Rude connection, dude. Bobby and Rick Rude.
Right. All right.
With Heenan as their manager.
Of course.
Have to.
Because you know they're going to be heels.
Yeah. Got no choice. They're named Rude for fuck's sake.
They're both better known as heels.
Right.
As well.
Oh no, Bobby kind of went. His career fluctuated all the way around. He started off as a bad guy in Impact, and then turned good guy when he did the beer money thing, and that lasted quite a while. And then when he came to WWE, that fucking theme music just made him instant face. He tried to be a bad guy.
He was
He's
heel
still
on
trying-
NXT.
He tried to be a heel, but that music was so fucking over, dude.
But
I blame Gargano and Ciampa for fucking his heel run up because them fucking Gargano or the Glorious Bombs were amazing.
All right, so
Still look forward to those, and it's nothing new. I would be torturing the guy constantly.
how about AJ Styles and Mr. Perfect?
Ooh, nice. Nice.
That probably I'd hate to do it, but I'd make that a face.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Perfect as a face would totally work with an AJ Styles as a face. I just got it right here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Ricochet. Like fucking innovators of the high-flying eras, both in their own separate generations.
My final one.
I know this is the one I'm just like, who do I pick for my final? It's rough.
This is tough.
It really is tough. Oh no. They already did tag team. Damn.
Oh,
Shit
no, I
don't
didn't.
Oh, I got it. I got my unstoppable tag team.
How about
Swear to God.
Bruno Sammartino
Okay.
and Triple H?
Ooh. Oh, the games. Literally the game and the student of the game. Holy shit, that's a good one.
That'd be almost an unstoppable team, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like right next to mine. Fucking Andre the Giant and Big Show. Like, who the fuck would even stand a chance? Like, Big Show doesn't even have to do anything. Andre used to take on fucking 8, 9 people at a time. You just gotta stand there and make sure someone doesn't break the pin up.
Rocky Johnson.
Fair enough. That was
he took on, what, 20 gnarly midgets.
Yeah, that's right.
And they bite.
Little bastards. But he did give birth and totally called it. His son would be the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. For those of you that don't get that reference, go watch that 70s show. You will enjoy the fuck out of it.
Alright, so like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your
frenemies. Until next time.
Keep it not so random and
ring the bell.
Peace.